So throughout the years since I've created this channel, I've been getting this question a lot. Where should I start as a VFX artist for games? Where should I begin? Well, you are on the right place. This channel is all about visual effects for games. And every year I've compiled a different answer, but lately I've been sticking to pretty much the same answer. Because I feel like it's a good one. As a matter of fact, here at Golden Bug Studios we have recently added a VFX junior artist that followed these steps, this answer, this list, and is actually doing pretty well. And today I took the time to improve on that list, and that's what this video is all about. Where should you start as a VFX artist for games? The first thing that I actually recommend is two videos, one made by me and another made by Riot, where we talk about what is VFX for game. It's a video made from the point of view of someone who doesn't know nothing about VFX for games, which is visual effects for games, and I've linked them below. Everything is linked down below, and I will try to update it as time goes by, and even in the comments I will leave the links. So these are two great videos. Then there is two articles, one once again made by Riot and another one made by Michaela Hensley, which I think it's pretty simple, but it actually gives you a nice idea of what is VFX as well. And on the other one we have the Riot one, which is very detailed one, but it is specific for Riot. But it's also very much an overall overview of a good approach to building visual effects for games. So two videos, two articles, it's all about theory. Now, to get your hands dirty, to get started, I highly recommend you to check out my first course that I made, which is Visual Effects for Games Beginner to Intermediate. This oldie is full of rich theory and practice. Let me just remind you that it's made in Unity 2019. It's very hard to update the course because it means basically recording everything. Fortunately, we have the Q&A section, which is full of updated answers, or as I always recommend, pick up Unity 2019. This way you won't have any problem following the course. Plus, what really matters is the knowledge you are going to gain from that, which you can then later on apply to pretty much any Unity version. So that's the course that I recommend you to get started. I left a link below as well. Then I would suggest make a few of my old tutorials, like the orb, the healing, the teleport. They are old, yes, they are old, but it will help you to become a little bit more familiar with Unity and with the particle system. I have linked them below. As a matter of fact, they are part of this huge playlist, and in here you will learn a lot of stuff related to the particle system. And if you combine that with the theory that you learned from the two videos at the beginning and the two articles and what you will learn on the course, I'm sure you can even improve on top of those tutorials. It's a nice challenge for you actually, it's a very nice exercise to pick up one of my old tutorials and try to improve on top of that. And then once you have actually gained some practice and you are beginning to enjoy making magic, making explosions, making impacts, making projectiles and so on, I would highly recommend you to pick up my latest course, the Stylized Explosion course, which is full of very solid stuff. This is where you will learn very technical stuff, and it's very well organized in my opinion. It came out very well done, that course. Plus you will learn a new art style, which is stylized. How do we make stylized effects? I have a few of those on my channel as well, but this course is really nice to get you started on that art style. From here, what I would suggest is either you improve the knowledge you have with the particle system, or you could start learning Visual Effect Graph, which is kind of a new tool. It's a new particle system in Unity from this playlist. There's plenty of videos that I made, and it will definitely help you out to get started with this tool. Maybe the orb or the impacts or even the stylized fire and so on. There's plenty of tutorials to pick from here. And once you have done a couple of those tutorials from that playlist, then maybe check this beginner course that I made with VFX Graph, which is about an orb explosion. It's only about that, specifically about creating that orb explosion from scratch, from nothing to final explosion. You will also learn new tricks with shaders, new tricks with textures, and get even more familiar with VFX Graph. And eventually there's this advanced course that I made with VFX Graph once again, where we create an ability set for a MOBA character called Thunderlord. And you will create 4 abilities, which is a projectile hammer, an earth shatter, a hammer punch and a thunderstorm. And while you create these abilities, you will be able to test them with a character, the real character that would work in a MOBA game, for example. You will learn plenty of texture creation and theory that goes a little bit behind each one, and I only call it advanced because it's definitely a new challenge to create VFX abilities for a character. And from here you should feel pretty comfortable with VFX Graph and with the particle system, so which means you can choose which one you want to go with, move on with, and with VFX in general. At this point, you know the ins and outs of visual effects for games in Unity more specifically. You will know how to use the particle system, shader graph, how to create shaders with nodes, and how to use visual effect graph. Plus, you will have all of that knowledge, the theory of how to make beautiful visual effects for games, the contrast, the timings, the colors, color theory, and so on. And at this point, I would recommend you to keep on watching my videos because you will eventually be able to improve on top of what I'm teaching, and I think that's a very good exercise always. And I'm sure you will find plenty of new ideas to add on top of that. Besides that, I always recommend people to start creating their portfolio in ArtStation, to publish on Twitter as well, on YouTube even, create a nice portfolio, you know, and eventually try new challenges at Realtime VFX forum, where you will probably find yourself struggling at some times and you will even be able to find answers there. So that's it guys, I hope this where to start video helps you kickstart your VFX career. It is not an easy topic, but I think all of these steps that I've given you, all of these lists will definitely help you. I hope at least that's what I've been trying to do with this channel. And let me know if you guys have any story of how did you start as a VFX artist, where did you start as a VFX artist, and how did you improve, and how you did eventually find work, you know, as a freelance or even get hired by a company and work as a VFX artist, so other people that come in here may feel more encouraged to learn visual effects and where they should start and what's the path that you have done to get there. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you, bye guys.